Indonesian aqua-tech startup eFishery could be in far worse shape than investors had anticipated. Reports saying they're likely to recover less than 10 cents for every dollar that they have invested in this company. A board investigation allegedly turning up millions in losses, with the company also allegedly misrepresenting financial figures for years now. Once a rising star backed by SoftBank and Temasek, eFishery was valued at $1.4 billion in 2023. But advisors hired by the company's board are now recommending that most of its operations be wound down. And for more, Chandni Vatvani joins us live from Jakarta. Chandni, given that the recommendations are for it to wind up its business, it's not surprising that eFishery reportedly has had to lay off 98% of its employees. What more do we know about its financial troubles?
That's right. We know that the wave of layoffs by eFishery has been taking place gradually since January this year, and what initially started out as hundreds of layoffs has culminated into the situation that we are seeing now of a 98% staff layoff. Now, severance pays and annual holiday allowance have also been disbursed reportedly, and according to other reports, only few jobs remain in downstreaming, HR and finance. Now, there's also talk that whatever amount was given out to employees is under the contractual obligations, and that staff rights have been fulfilled in line with Indonesia's job creation law. Now, the layoff plan has also reportedly been conveyed to employees.
Chandni, eFishery, as we just mentioned, has been allegedly misreporting its finances for years now. So even at this point, it owes far more than what it actually has. What's next for this company?
Well, according to documents, the company suffered losses of up to hundreds of millions of dollars during the period of 2018 to 2024, with inflated revenue figures. Now, in a presentation by an independent investigator, eFishery was even reportedly considered commercially unviable in current business conditions, with thin profit margins and overshadowed by major losses. Now, we know that the founder of eFishery was immediately removed from his position as CEO after the financial report manipulation surfaced, and a number of high-ranking officials are also said to have been reported to the authorities. And other reports also say that a presentation by FTI Consulting Singapore, which is the advisor hired to review the business and take over management of the company, estimates that eFishery had around $50 million in cash as of sometime in mid-February, and they have recommended, at least in the presentation that is being cited in reports, that much of the business be wound down.
Chandni Vatvani reporting live from Jakarta on financial trouble for aqua-tech startup eFishery.